Okay, match 3, 2, and 0, off to a good start. We're finally on the draw for a change, but hey, we finally have a relatively unclunky hand, and that was kind of reassuring that the clunky Aether Vial hand we had didn't doom it. It's one advantage to playing a bit more of a controlling type of Merfolk strategy. We're not trying to go out of the gates guns blazing. We're going kind of like the Obosh red deck. We're trying to take a much more card advantage approach to Merfolk, and the Fetid Pools, I think, I should say card advantage and card quality. They do help with that. So, let's see. Inquisition, pretty decent card, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's see, draw a card. Hey, not bad. I think I'm just going to run out the Lord of Atlantis, and the reason why is because if I draw an island or a fetch land, then I may just want to hold up Force of Negation from then on out. Raven's Crime. You know, maybe I should have forced that, but I think I'll hold Force just, for more card advantage. Yeah, I'll hold Force. Let's see. Okay, I think so. The question is, do we put Lurrus to hand or do we hold Force? And I think we hold Force because if this is the rack, one or two things is going to happen. Either they're going to Raven's Crime us again. Actually, Raven's Crime seems like a pretty likely possibility. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the Trickster in hand. We'll give it one. We'll give it one turn to see if we can Raven's Crime. Besides, we want to wait till we put Aether Vial on 3 to put Lurrus in hand anyway, so we don't lose it to discard. It's too important. I was hoping they only have one Raven's Crime, because then even Force negating out of the graveyard would still be advantageous, but, hey. Okay. Well, that was definitely unexpected. Don't see that in the rack much, but... Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna go like that. Ooh. Change of plans. Let's deal with this thing. Before it draws any cards or anything. Might have lost out on some damage from the Merfolk, but hey. Yeah, well, at least they lost 2 life. Streaking Affliction, maybe. The rack. Alrighty. Boom, take 3. Alright, Lurrus to hand. And the good news is that as long as Lurrus sticks, I think we're in pretty good because of the lifelink and buying back the creatures. Now, they could hold up Mutavault, though, but... Ooh, we're definitely protecting Lurrus for sure. And that's why we wanted to wait till Aether Vial was on 3, until we put Lurrus in hand. Yeah, they definitely need to hold Mutavault back. But at least we can start buying back all these creatures. Alrighty. A Lord we can buy back each turn. A pretty good spot to be in. They need, like... Actually, even Bloodchief's Curse won't do it. Okay, they need to draw into a Fatal Push off of that. I could actually bounce the rack, but that's not going to stop the damage, I don't think. See what they got on top. Shrieking Affliction. Yeah, I was going to hold up Repeal because of that. Just to take a little less damage. Okay, alright. Okay, so here's the deal. Chalice is actually pretty good against the rack because it shuts off all their engine pieces, the rack, Shrieking Affliction, and Raven's Crime. So we will do that. The rest seems pretty good. If they didn't play Dark Confidant, I'd probably just cut the Dismembers, but I do have Dark Confidant. I don't know, counterspells are pretty weak sauce though in this deck, and Nihil Spellbomb could be better, but Nihil Spellbomb is going to conflict with the Chalices, so maybe not. Yeah, so here's the plan. We're going to take out we're going to take out Deprive. I think Force Negation can be good. I don't know, the card disadvantage seems really suspect. And I'm going to take out a Lord, or did we? Yeah, let's take out Deprive. I think Force Negation is a little better. It can just also be good at dealing with Ratchet Bomb or some other thing to protect Chalice, and the rest seems pretty kind of self-explanatory. I could cut a couple Tricksters for Echoing Truth, but Echoing Truth is pretty meh unless I have Chalice in play. So I think I think we can count on their Repeals enough for the most part. Alright, Lurrus. I like this. I like this, seems pretty good. Leyline of the Void. That helps reduce the Lurrus shenanigans, but doesn't stop the Lurrus lifelink. Alright. So here what we can do is we can play Bauble. I could do this to myself, but since I'm going to crack at this anyway, I'm just going to do this to them. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. You know, Lurrus, that's the power of Lurrus, is people have to warp their sideboarding. I feel like Lurrus was a mistake. I feel like this still might end up getting banned. It's so good. Ooh, Aetherborn. Kind of took a while for the format to like really make the best use of it after the nerf, but even post nerf, it's just so solid. So solid. So I'm going to play the Aether Vial and I'm going to dismember this thing, and the reason why is that I'm going to prevent the 2 damage anyway, although if they have Bobby Bob, yeah, I'm going to leave it up because if they play a discard spell, I'm going to respond by killing the Aetherborn. I am going to let them hit me once though, because Bob is too problematic if that hits. I know we could take a lot of damage off of the rack, but I'm more willing to take that risk. Hopefully we don't lose by 2 life, but I will take this. I like this card, Gifted Aetherborn. I think it's good. I kind of want to play a mono black deck and try it myself, but somebody actually recommended a crazy idea of Lurrus in the main deck and Obosh as a companion in a mono black shell. So if I play mono black, I might try that out. That sounds too spicy to resist, if you know what I mean. Alright. I don't know if we need this many vials. But I'll tell you what, let's start off with Silvergill Adept to see what we're looking at here. Yeah, I don't think we need. Yeah, I don't think we need the Aether Vial. And in fact, I think. I think I could just cycle the Fetid Pools, to be honest. No, but like having 3 mana is too important also to put Lurrus in hand. Just gonna hold up Trickster. May not do anything, but you never know. Just having random cards in hand can be good against the rack, so maybe I don't need to actually play the Aether Vial. Yeah, this was tailor-made to discard. Go for it again. Okay, well this is where Trickster, I think, holding up Trickster comes in handy. I mean, like, realistically, it's not that big of a deal. We could have just blocked it, but I think this is marginally better. Raven's Climb against it, we discard a Repeal for sure. Alrighty. So we're going to put Lurrus to hand. Always no, yes, always no, yes. Nice. Unfortunately, it's not actually going to do anything, but still. Just to play around like a Wrath of God effect or something, we're gonna not dump the Lord just yet. We may not even dump the Lurrus just yet. I'll probably dump the Lord though. To play a sweeper, repealing the Silvergill seems pretty strong. Actually, I might dump the Lurrus, but not the Lord. Ooh. Well, good thing we have, so we're definitely not dumping the Lord yet, that's for sure. I'll play like a land or something. Alright. Alright, so, no, we don't need to dump Lurrus yet, it can't even attack anyway, so what's the point? Okay. We're definitely holding up Repeal. This is nice. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attack and then play Lord afterwards. Sneak in more damage. And we're definitely repealing Bridge at end of turn unless something changes. Do they have lethal? We have close, but not quite lethal. Yeah, I'm going to discard Lurrus, believe it or not. This might send all kinds of alarm bells out to them. But I'll definitely take both repeals. I mean, I don't like it, but if they drop another land and then Snaring Bridge, it's going to be too much of a problem. We're definitely repealing the bridge. Alright, that's going to be good, hopefully, to prevent the next bridge. Fetid Pools. I will hold on to this. Not a lot of reason to play this out just yet. Thoughtseize. I'm fine with this. They're going to take the Force of Negation, but then we can repeal in a turn. We just need to draw one Lord then to win. Okay, they're going for it. Or not. They probably have like Fatal Push or something. I don't know what else they could possibly have. Alright, let's cycle this. That's good. That is very good. More repeals we'll never say no to. Alright, so they'll block with a Mutavault most likely, but I think we're fine with that. Now if they Fatal Push this, I think we're going to return it to hand. Okay. Alright, and we'll drop a Chalice. And because this will hopefully turn off their ability to play punishing discard spells. Of course, they could still play Wrench Mind. That would be very wrenching. Nope. But they have to empty their hand for bridge, so they had to do it anyway. Well, they probably behooved them to just play bridge. Oof. Well, this was not ideal, but it is what it is. Just discard this, discard this, discard this, discard this. Let's see here. I think the Chalice was big problems for them unless they draw like a Ratchet Bomb or something. Yeah. I might return the Leyline if I draw another land. I did draw another land. Yeah, returning Leyline seems a little weak sauce, but I gotta make something happen, right? That should help against more bridges. Alright, that should help maybe thin the deck. I don't know. I shouldn't, yeah, actually with Chalice I don't think I have to worry as much about rack shenanigans. Ooh. I guess I might as well counter. I mean, why not? Doesn't really make a difference. Alrighty. Fetid Pool. That's one advantage to Deprive. Deprive synergizes way better with the pools, I almost forgot. Hey, that's nice. Nothing really good on my side I can bounce, because if we bounce the... We could bounce the 3-mana Aether Vial, which is not ideal. But we could, just to draw a card. What's the point of just discarding whatever we draw into, so... Alrighty. Let's take care of this right now. Leyline of the Void. This is pretty good to me. Alrighty. Gotta cast this with the additional cost. Alright, well, the Aether Vial is going to get shut off, but hey. We went through two of their... they can't quite use the castle that much yet. Well, let's go for the win. I don't know if it's going to actually... Okay. Alrighty, I guess.